G'day everyone, it's your Uncle Jojo. Grouse to see you all again. This week I'm up in Wollongong. I've come up to Wollongong for an international conference on improving residential energy efficiency. Now, I've had the pleasure for the last 2 days of listening to a lot of people. It had to be broken up a bit because there were so many people, and I have to say it was amazing at how much passion that people, not just in Australia but from around the world, have in improving the energy efficiency and the health in our homes. There's been a lot of research done throughout all of Australia, and there's also Mexico, Brazil, Sweden, UK, just to mention a few off the top of my head. Everyone had some great information to share with us all on percentages and numbers for what's happening around the world for energy efficiency on new builds and what's happening on energy efficiency on old existing builds. And I have to say the numbers are pretty staggering. The biggest contributing factor that looking at all these numbers shows me is glass and building material, along with the positioning of the home or apartment, play a major role in how energy efficient those homes are. We as a community can make a massive difference to the energy efficiency of our area and our community just by taking a few really simple steps. One of those is by switching off appliances at the power point. It sounds really simple, but it makes a huge difference to the output of the energy in your home. Another one is smart living. So instead of just using a fan all day long or an aircon or the heater, just put on a jumper or take a jumper off and just wear a t-shirt or walk around in your underpants. What that does is it reduces the output of energy at the same time as making it easy for you to be comfortable in your own home, however that may be. Another thing that we need to think about is the materials that we use in our home and the way that we use those materials. One of the biggest contributing factors of improving the energy efficiency of existing homes was not just the position of the home or apartment in the block of flats, but also the glass and the frame of the windows used. If we use timber, that's much better than if we use steel. Steel has high conductivity and energy leaks really quite badly through there. Whereas when we use timber, and timber has low conductive energy, which means it holds its own in heat and cooling quite well, obviously because it's got thermal mass, whereas steel doesn't have any thermal mass. Thin glass, I have made a video before on secondary glazing and old stained glass windows in a heritage home that was about 150 years old. Check that out. That just shows a secondary glazing system. We always suggest to do double glazing on any new home at the same time as, obviously, like I've talked about it a million times before everyone, cross-air ventilation. Yes, cross-air ventilation. Brilliant system, and we get to use it anywhere around the world. If we know how the environment works in where we build, we're able to utilize that to the best of our ability without using or overusing resources. If anybody out there has any questions or queries about improving their residential energy efficiency, please send me an email or just comment on my YouTube channel, that's fine, and I'll do whatever I can to answer that for you. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and remember, it's all about your effort. If you want to change the energy in your home, then put in a little bit of extra effort, switch off the light switches, don't use the aircon, maybe use a fan instead of the aircon, or better still, just take a t-shirt off and walk around in your undies. Thanks for watching, and like always, stay unreal, banana peel. See you in the soup.